Welcome to Broken Arrow, the battle simulator where there are brand new zombie survival missions available for us to play. One of which being the Zombie Snow Castle Defense, which is one of the highest rated ones. And we're going to, of course, use our US military zombie survival deck to fight against them. Alright, lads and ladies, here we go. Zooming in on our castle fortress that we're going to have to defend here. I'm wondering if this is going to be another civilian evacuation mission like the actual zombie mission that comes with the game is, or if this will be a defending the castle type of situation. I'm not totally sure the lore behind this yet, but we do have Blackhawks bringing in... Those look like civilians, so maybe we're evacuating civilians to the castle? That could be the play. I'm not totally sure. Let's find out here. Oh, we start out with quite a number of police and Humvees out here. Defend here. Scientists are conducting research in the castle. Defend them at all costs. Okay, so we're defending scientists inside the castle area here. Buy artillery here. Buy AI arty support using research points. You can buy AR artillery support by sending a unit near any officer in the map. Research points is generated every second. Okay, that's helpful. Oh, there's a lot of artillery points. Okay, so does that spawn an artillery gun around there, or what? I guess we'll find out. We do already have walkers coming in here. They're just standard walkers, no runners yet, but I'm sure they will be coming. So we do start with 1,800 points here. That's not too bad. We've got snipers up here, and it looks like SUVs with snipers are coming in. So we'll hold off on that for now, but what we probably should get is more of these MK-47s, which are grenade launchers. We'll go ahead and snag them. Why don't we go ahead and put them in Silent Hawks, because we can fit all four of them into Silent Hawks pretty easily, and they move a lot quicker than the little birds. So we'll get those deployed. Very nice. These battleships are incredible against zombies, so I'll buy a bunch of them. And then why don't we go ahead and get some killer eggs out here too, because those are quite nice against zombies, at least early on. We'll see once those spitter zombies start coming into play as well. Alright, so we're mobilizing all of that. Let's divert a battleship over here to see what happens when we get the artillery officers going. There's also like Abrams? Oh no, that's a Leopard. And train carts loaded with tanks. So like, is that another thing we can go and grab? Let's send a striker over there with Rangers in it to see. These Humvees should be able to take care of these walkers, but getting our reinforcements here pretty quickly will be a lot more helpful. Spend 150 research points to buy those units. 2 Grad Incendiaries, 2 Grad HE, or 3 Malka. Let's go with Incendiary? Oh, we don't even have 150 research points. Not enough research points. Yeah, so what's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. We can't even do that yet. We need to back off and let our actual scientists do more research before we can get that done. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go to a different research point. God dang it, stop it. Okay, let's send our Silent Hawks over this way, and we'll send the battleships on the ground, so that way we're not deploying units into the zombie fray without any kind of defenses helping them out. Alright, there we go. So we should be able to unload them straight into these buildings here, and they can start firing away at the zombies as they surround. Beautiful. Getting these battleships out here too, and that Humvee line should be helpful too. We do have runners heading in now, so we got to be wary of those, but right now, I'm trying to consolidate all of our boys over this way. We're going to send these Silent Hawks back to base. Okay, they've already got boomers as well. Those are the explosive zombies that if they get too close, they will explode. That means they're probably going to get spitters pretty soon, too, if they're already spawning in boomers. This is probably no bueno. Let's go ahead and target those boomers right off rip. Our vehicles are doing some very nice fire straight into those boys. Should be able to get some decent kills into them early on. We are at 152 research points, which I believe was enough to get one of these artillery pieces over here. So we'll go over that way. Alright, so... Oh! Nice! This did give us a leopard tank. Sweet! Let's send that out. I'm wondering if zombies will be coming from over here too. I'm not totally sure. I suppose we shall find out. Alright, we're gonna move the battleship over here. Ah, here we go. GRAD Incendiary. What is this? Okay, so yeah, it gives us a battleship over... No, that's the battleship we had. What am I talking about? It spawns in those guys. Beautiful. No, I don't have enough research points for that. Stop walking by points that give us research to do when we don't have enough. Alright, spitters are here. That's the real bad. I'm gonna send killer eggs against them. Once again, I don't have the research points for that. Stop it! Oh god, this battleship is getting struck by the spitters. Killer eggs can go and zap these guys pretty nicely, but they can also get shot out of the sky by them, so that can be really bad. Send that back to base. Good job on that spitter right there. We gotta find the other ones. I don't know exactly where they went off to. We probably don't want to be right by their spawn, though, because we will have a very bad time. There's another spitter right there. Alright, come back, come back. Help our other killer egg over this way. Spam them. There we go. Good stuff. Ooh, okay. That's alright. Return to base. Return to base. It's okay. It's alright, my guy. You'll be fine. Alright, I need some more standard strikers out this way. SPH strikers are pretty good artillery as well, so we'll get those. And then the mortar strikers as well. Let's start heading those out this way. Let's get more killer egg action up here. We can also get MH60s going too. I think that'll help our defense over this way. Our infantry is currently getting attacked. The boomers are, like, in this area. That is wicked bad for us. Look at that. Okay. Allied vehicle moving out. Destroy to get extra bonus. Training targets. Interesting. There's a training target over here. So I guess we go for that. Let's head our killer egg over towards that Vilcus. See if we can't unlock that somehow. That would be kind of cool. Alright, I don't think we could get additional from here, but there is additional artillery back there we could maybe get. There we go. 400 cash and 80 research points. That's cool that you get that. That's pretty sweet, honestly. Alright, so can we go capture that right there? Alright, these guys need to return to base. They are getting absolutely destroyed. We need to target these spitters with our helos right now before they start actually doing some extreme damage to them, which could very well happen. Let's get the leopard out this way. Striker, kill that boomer for me, please. And I'm going to start getting some Delta Force out here, as well as Rangers out here as well. There we go. Please kill those spitters. Oh, God. Come on, take them down. Just get a couple more shots in there. No! That didn't work. Alright, I don't think I can get the Vilcas over here with the killer egg, so we'll send him back this way instead. There we go. Good kills, good kills. We have 270 research points, so let's go over here now with the battleship to try and unlock some of that action. Let's go ahead and unload more soldiers over this way. Leopard's coming in to help out against the boomers. I am going to toss you a little bit farther back, though, and then we're also going to evac you guys back to base to get those points back. Alright, beautiful. Let's see, there's spitters right over there. Our killer eggs are no longer managing to get these guys. Uh-oh, throwers. That is wicked bad. Hold on. We're going to need to get the flying fortress out here. We've got the money to do it right now, so I will do it. Those throwers are devastating. We need to be very, very careful about them, or else we will get absolutely clobbered. Alright, so I need a precision shot on that man. Oh, there's another over this way. Kill the spitter. Kill the spitter. Concentrate on the spitter right there. Go ahead and unload those rangers over that way. Oh, there's that. Killing our boys. That sucks. All right, Silent Hawk, return to base. You've dropped off Delta Force. That's perfect. That's all I needed you to do. Kill the boomer. Okay, good. Our flying fortress has destroyed one of those guys, which is fantastic, but we need to start getting the other artillery ones out of here quickly. Let's start launching some mortar shells across here, trying to kill some more of this. I really don't want to have to retreat back to the castle already, or else we could be very, very quickly cooked. Why aren't we able to get this officer? There we go. Okay. 200 research points. Let's get M109s, and then we'll go back here. We still have 150 research points. Might be enough. There's that artillery firing away. Gorgeous. Cover that retreat, boys. Kill those spitters if you can for me. Alright, our flying fortress. Oh, there's another one of those training targets. Let's get the B-52 on that sucker, please. 250 research points. I don't have that, actually. My bad. My bad, fellas. That's on me. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and start targeting the larger areas of walkers over this way. And then you, my friend, can kind of start lobbing shells into that, because that thing did not get killed by our B-52. I'm going to retreat our Leopard backwards and Delta Force. I think we're losing this area for now. We're going to have to retreat back to here. That's what's going to have to happen. Alright, get me some Ranger snipers out this way. MATVs could be pretty good. They've got some good guns on them. A couple of Guardians and some Green Berets get out here. We need to start really mobilizing. Those snipers in the fortress, probably not going to be able to hold for much longer. Go ahead and smoke out Delta Force so you can get out of there. Alright, we can almost get this. Was it 250 or 200? I think it might have been 200, so we might be able to snag that. They are dropping supplies here, which is great for us. Alright, hold on. Let's get big bombs going over this way. Oh, that's a lot of smokers! Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? Go for the training dummy right there. Hold on, hold on. Flying Fortress, please hit all of these smokers as much as you can. Go for that. Oh god, Delta Force, go, 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 go. Alright, stand fight. Nice! Oh, they died. Let's go. Alright, fire at these guys. Please destroy. Oh, it was just a little too late. Sad. Alright, target there then. Let's see if that works. Alright, you guys did destroy that, so back up now, back up. Come on, Delta Force, back it up, tear. Get on out of there. There's the next shot from the B-52. Nice. Very good. Did some serious damage right there. Let's aim forward once more right there. Alright, our Guardians have deployed out this way. We'll go ahead and split them up. These are just great against zombies because they're cheap and they just shred with their machine guns on them. And these ones actually have some Barrett 50 cals on them as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, go ahead and get these snipers and Rangers, or Green Berets rather, into those areas. Nice shot right there from the B-52 Flying Fortress. We're going to do another one over... Actually, wait. Go like over here. Oh god, runners. Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, please. Alright, Delta Force is still running their butts back here. It's taken them quite a bit of time, but that's okay. Go ahead and evac these little birds out of here. Alright, our Leopard tank is nice and repaired, so come on back to the front lines here, buddy, and start firing for us. And we'll get you guys into the supply crates here and start shelling back that way to try and kill the spitters and things. Alright, can we get this? We should be able to. We have 415. Come on, talk to the officer. Alright, this one's not working. Go to the other one then. Go to the other one. You know what, Delta Force, go this way. Smoke. We should probably get these buildings over here nice and done up as well. That's a lot of smokers coming in. Oh, God. Ooh. That's bad. Okay, here we go. Let's get 3 Brutuses. That sounds good. Alright, I need you to start really popping off on some of these spitters and things. Get going on that, please. Uh-oh. This Guardian is cooked. Get out of there. Oh! There's another launcher out this way. Please come over this way. Need to find where that's at. Hold on. Mortars, start peppering over that way. Get her done. Please! Alright. Where is this sucker? Oh, they're deploying another one of them right over there. That actually might be where he's at. I'm going to do that, but then we're going to have to return to base after a bit there. Alright, this striker can come on in now. We're going to need some more battleships out this way. We're going to need more strikers. Load them up with Rangers as much as possible and send them out. Delta Force, keep holding. Keep holding, boys. We're only at 30%. or 38% research, so we need to buy some more time. Battleship, head over to that officer again, see if we can't get him to actually work. Ranger snipers are firing away, which is good. Alright, they did destroy our Delta Force team over that way, which kind of sucks. Oh, here we go. Let's get Smirch, H-E. Sounds good to me, baby. Alright, go ahead and deploy those guys into there. Alright, you need to return to base because you're running out of fuel. Understandable. I understand. Let's go ahead and get a nice Fighting Falcon out here. We're going to do some strafing runs. We're getting our soldiers in, but they're instantly getting butchered. Oh. God dang. It's a combination of everything. Boomers. The throwers. Everything is hitting us very badly. Alright, bombing run through here. Go now. Go make it happen. And use the afterburner so you can just go fast, baby. Alright, that officer does not want to do anything for us. We'll go to this officer over here. We need to get some more on the field. And let's get some more Rangers deployed over this way. I wish I did have some tanks, something a little bit more powerful right now. And I just didn't add it to this deck. Let's get the HIMARS out here. We're going to really go heavy on the artillery right now. We need it. You know what? Let's get some helos out here too. We've got the money. We need to just spend it. We need to just spend this money and get what we need out here. Go, 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 boys. All right. Mass deployment. Mass deployment. Unload these guys into here. Unload these guys into here. Perfect. That's a lot of smokers. That is a lot of smokers. Are we even holding at the moment? I don't know. Alright, that battleship's heading over there. All of our artillery back there is firing away, but it's just not enough. Oh! Hey, the Rangers survived somehow. Good for them. Alright, we are getting the Guardians out here. We're gonna go start targeting these spitters. Go, killer eggs. Target the spitters. And the boomers. Prevent them from blowing us up. That would be excellent. Get out here. Kill those boomers over that way. Good stuff. It's gonna take a while before we can get another Strata Fortress in here, which sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna go try and drop some of these spitters out this way. Go quick. Good stuff. Go for that thrower now. Yeah, the Helo Rampage we got coming in needs to work for us, or we might be cooked. Keep going in. Keep going in. Alright, this is buying us some time. It's driving them back at the very least. At the very least, we're driving them back. Good, good, good. Alright. Deploy on that thrower over that way. Why aren't these officers talking to us? Come on, man. Alright, good stuff. These are all out here now. Start spraying and praying. Go for the strikers over this, or spitters over this way. Go, go, go. Good stuff, boys. Just, yeah, move as a pack. Move as a pack. There we go. Yes. I would like to buy. I would like. Very nice. Alright, move out. We got, oh, there's spitters over this way. Gotta mobilize against them, boys. Gotta mobilize against them. Alright, let's start getting some more Rangers deployed out this way. Start sending them out. Need more infantry in the fortress. Now that we're buying a little bit of time. Go for spitters. Come on, spitters, spitters. Kill them. It's okay if you die, I'll be honest. I'm just buying time right now. Alright, that's a lot of freaking smokers right there. I'm gonna get a Viper out this way. Go for the boomer. Maybe he'll explode on him. You never know. Precision strike right there, Viper. Try and go for those smokers. It might not work for us. There's another spitter out that way. Alright, you're probably gonna want to get out of the way before you become a target as well. Okay. I don't know if that was our precision strike with them. Do a strafing run like this. Go. Make it happen quick, alright, buddy? Alright, little bird. Deploy your Rangers across the towers. Strikers deploy into the towers as well, and then stick around to help them out if they need. Oh god, they destroyed a lot of our artillery back here. Poor lads. Okay, that did not work for us, did it? Go for that spitter over that way. You guys mobilize against those ones over that way. That's rough. Alright, little bird, head back to base. Go, go, go. Little birds, get out of here. You ain't built for this, boys. You ain't built for this. Go on now. Alright, hold on. Let's send you guys in this way. Alright, our Viper's still mucking about right now. Let's start a bombing run out this way. There is a target over there for us to get bonus points, but right now, I'm more worried about literally everything else on the battlefield. Yep, get me some incendiary. That seems good against zombies. I don't know. That just seems like a good plan, boys. Alright, here comes the bombing run. That should... Nice. Decent. Killed some walkers. I'll take that. Give me one more strafing run across here real quick for me, bud. Alright, get that done. Can we go over here and get more? I'm not entirely sure if we could get another leopard from over there. I kind of don't think we can, sadly. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more strikers with big boy guns on them out this way. We just need some more fire support going on. Let's get 2 more battleships, send them over to the right side. That way we're not all hard locked in the same area. And more strikers over that way. Yikes! Alright, that exploded big time. Go to this officer here. Let's see if we can't buy whatever that is. We're going to go ahead and send our Viper back to base. TOS-1A, that's a good, very large missile system. So that actually needs to enter the battlefield first. So it might take a second for it to come in here. But once it does, hopefully it starts getting to work very quickly. Here comes more of our artillery in this way. I'm actually going to go ahead and try and target over there for a little bit. Not the mortar. Not the mortar. Mortar, just chill around here and just spam out there. I know there's more enemies out that way, so don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna get some killer eggs on the far right side over that way. Our pilot went down over here. I guess they didn't make it back to base, so head back to base now. At least they managed to evac. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of smokers. Holy smokes. Literally. Holy smokes. Okay, that's too close range for us to shoot. Sad. Oh, goodness gracious. Where's our helos? There they are. All right, get over here. Get over here, killer eggs. Come on. Need you guys to kill a lot of these smokers. Still can't buy the fortress. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Start firing into them. Come on, boys. Can't buy any of that. Come on, killer eggs. Help us out. Help us out. Help us out. Help us out. Come on, strikers. Go for it. That's a lot of boomers and a lot of smokers. Good. Okay, this might be crisis averted. Yes! Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. All right. I need these killer eggs to go deep and start going after these throwers that are just ravaging us right now. All right, get me a bunch of strikers, a whole fleet of them out here. Get as much as we possibly can. Scientists were dead and samples were destroyed! They got spit on? Are you kidding me? Bro! We're apparently going to be self-destructing now. God dang. I think what we truthfully needed was probably, first of all, to get that TOS system in there first. Maybe focus on buying more of this stuff. And also focusing on holding the actual city a little bit better. But I think here comes the nuke. Yep. Rip the dream. Oh. We had to nuke the zombies. Wow. What a fun mission. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Definitely needed to do a little bit better though. We got 38 boomer kills, 82 runner zombie kills, 48 walker zombie kills, 20 spitter zombie kills, 7 thrower zombie kills, and 34 smoker zombie kills. Wow. Might actually need to change the deck up to actually win that thing. Maybe getting, honestly, more tanks for that one. I felt like this played very, very differently from the previous zombie mission, and so making a different deck for it might be how we win. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to try this again, maybe with a Russian army deck or something like that. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.